Hi everybody, this is Amit Kumar and welcome to Prince Tech Solutions. In this tutorial, I will walk you through the process of how we can migrate or replicate multiple tables from the source database to a single table at a target database. Okay, so let's get started.
Uh, I will record a use case. I may get the use case from the client that we need to, in the data warehouse. This is a data warehouse. You have to limit the number of tables in the data warehouse. If this is a database, the source DB, we have how many tables? 9 tables. Okay, there are 9 tables, and in the destinations, the customer do not want 9 tables should be there. So they want most of the tables should be joined and it should be formed to a single or couple of few tables into the database. So, as discussed, there is no such traditional joining concept to merge the tables in the Qlik Replicate. So, Qlik Replicate is built in a very linear manner. Like the number of tables you'll have, you simply have to replicate it to the target. You cannot reduce the number of table, or you cannot replicate to multiple destinations in one go, or you cannot merge multiple source to a single destinations. So in that case we have to apply another way, right? We have to create joinings from the database side only, and then we have to take that object to the uh, destinations. Okay. So for that, I do have, let's say, order table, order detail table, and customer table. Okay. So there are 3 tables. I want these 3 tables to be merged to order table, and when I'll have the order table in the destination or in the target, I'll have only order detail table. Okay. In the order detail, I'll have customer, I'll have order, I'll have order detail and product. Okay. So this many information should be there. How can you do it? It's not possible. We have to either take it one by one, right? All the 4 tables to be there in the target, but customer want there should be one table to be replicated to target, that is going to be order detail. So the data warehouse will be analytics easy. The analytics professional which will be selecting the data from the data warehouse, they need not to further join the tables in the destination or in the data warehouse. They simply have to select that particular table which will be easier for them. So in order to do that, there's no such approach in Qlik Replicate. We can do it join like SSIS or other traditional ETL tools. We have to do the joining in the database in the source only, and then that data should be migrated or replicated to the target. So for that we have to create a view, right? So I can simply create a view. Have we created it? Yeah. So we have to create another object in the database only, and it is available in all the databases. It's not only confined to SQL Server only. You can go with PostgreSQL, MySQL, or any other database. There you can create a composite object. Here it is called as a view. So view is going to act as a mirror of the tables, where I'll have customer. Let's say I've added customer. Then I'll add order which is directly linked with the customer, because customer ID and order ID are interconnected. Sorry, customer ID in the customer table and customer ID in the order table are equal, so that can join. And then we have order detail. Further, order ID is also derived into our detail table. Both table can join, and then order product table. Okay. So I have added these 4 tables to here. Okay. Now I can write the code, or I can simply mm, drag and drop here in the console. Okay, so that's what I have to do here. I simply have to take customer ID to customer ID here. I made it join. Right. So it's written as a cross join. I should not make it as a cross join. Let me do it first. Then I'll make it order ID, which is again derived into this table. So one to many relationship always here. Customer has one to many relationship with order. And order has one to many relationship with uh, order detail. And then here reverse. Product has a one to many relationship with order. Product ID has a one to many relationship with this. So you see here, it's all inner join. If there will be inner join, what will be the problem? Because the number of customers we have, only those number of orders will be retrieved. If there be any customer who do not have any order in the order table, those records will not be retrieved because it's a inner join. And same as applicable to orders. So number of orders we have, if there be any deviations, if there be any separate order details which should not have any order ID, there should be ideally inner join. Fine. And same in the product, if there will be a lot of products, but some products are only being ordered. In that case, other products will also be omitted. So in such case, we can do product customer to maybe leg join. I'll make it leg join and order to order ID customer ID. So if there will be outer join, then any records having extra. Okay, fine. Let it be suggesting that we go with this way. You see, all the tables are joined and all the records from the table have been selected. You see here, not only the customer details, here we have customer details here, address to postal code, yeah, here, and this is order table, right? Order table here, and this is order line item means order detail, okay? And this is a product ID. Some keys are found to be repetitive, like let's say we have customer ID here in the customer table, and we have order ID, the customer ID in the order table also. So that's why automatically renaming has happened, like expression 1, expression 2, and expression 3. Okay, when there is a duplication of the key found, so it has been changed to expression 1 to 3. See here, the order ID is being repetitive, so it has been found to order expression 1 to 3. Okay, right. So this way only we can achieve the multiple table replication to the target in Qlik Replicate. So how we have to do? I simply have to just see whether the data is coming in the view is proper or not. Yeah, that is absolutely proper. Now the four table data has been consolidated to a single object. It's not a physical table, but rather it's a logical or kind of a mirror of the tables. So that object can also be replicated to Qlik Replicate. So let's see how we can replicate from a view. So replicate multiple table, I give the name. So objective is that actually replicate multiple tables. So if you require such scenario, the customer will want the multiple table to be there, then you need to request them to give a provision to create a views in the source. Okay. So here you see only two things can be migrated or replicated: tables and views. Okay. Views. If you select the view, you have only one view here or a detailed view. So are the two tables created? Views. Oh yes. It's been out for. And views are good thing, like view does not require any physical space to be there. Only its structure will occupy the space in the database, but view does not contain a physical data in the that particular object, so it does not occupy any space. I'll just add this view to this thing. Okay. So no transformation needed, nothing is needed. So simply okay, and we'll be able to get our data to the views. So our purpose is solved. If you want, and you can see the Google, and there is no provision. So that's a strong and biggest limitation of Qlik Replicate. I must highlight it. Okay, they should at least add this. How we can join? So for that, they might require some of the transformation tool in the transformations. We got a detail here. So the complete table. Now there was a logical table there in the view, but here the physical table has been completely migrated. Now entire data is there in the physical table. So now that will be analytics easy, and it will be easier for those who are going to select the data from this data warehouse. Rather than selecting the data from the multiple tables, they simply have to connect with one table and they will get it done.
So that concludes this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.